become a full-fledged tropical cyclone. As you can see, the Hurricane Center is saying the odds only 10%, but very likely to soak us beginning tonight and continuing just about all day tomorrow. At the moment, relatively quiet. We are tracking some showers on the Treasure Coast. Some of those are moving onshore here in parts of Palm Beach County. But again, overnight and especially Tuesday morning and throughout the day on Tuesday, the potential for heavy rain. We'll talk more about the Zenvest, the chance of flooding in South Florida, and when all the rain goes away. When I'm back with your forecast in a couple minutes.
Democratic presidential nominee Hillary Clinton will release additional medical records this week, a day after her campaign disclosed that she has pneumonia. She was diagnosed on Friday. Clinton needed help getting into a van as she left Sunday's September 11th memorial in Manhattan. She says she left early after feeling dehydrated. Today, she is off the campaign trail.
A September surprise in the race for president. Hillary Clinton off the trail recovering from pneumonia, her rival Donald Trump on the trail and on the attack.
She divides people into baskets as though they were objects, not human beings.
Trump in Baltimore seizing on Clinton's comments at a fundraiser Friday night, calling half of his supporters a basket full of deplorables.
The racist, sexist, homophobic, xenophobic, Islamophobic, you name it.
Clinton later says she regretted calling half of Trump's supporters deplorable. At Trump's speech to the National Guard Association, surprisingly no mention of Clinton's Sunday health scare. But on Fox News,
I just hope she gets well and gets back on the trail, and we'll be seeing her at the debate.
Video captured the Democratic nominee nearly collapsing outside the 9/11 memorial in New York. Clinton's campaign first says she was overheated and dehydrated, then revealed she was diagnosed with pneumonia Friday. Monday, the campaign released new details saying she was dizzy but alert. Clinton even speaking with her running mate Tim Kaine on the phone.
The campaign said, okay, in retrospect, maybe it would have been better to just say after the Friday, just say, okay, here's the situation.
The lack of transparency sparked more criticism against the candidate, who's already facing trustworthiness issues. Clinton's campaign says she'll be releasing additional medical records later this week and called on Trump to do the same. Trump now says he'll do just that, and he'll also release the results of a physical this week. Trump's fitness will be the focus of daytime television when he appears on a talk show Wednesday. Kenneth Moten, ABC News, Washington.
A former administrator of the U.S. Environmental Protection Agency is on the Treasure Coast today on behalf of candidate Hillary Clinton. She's getting an up-close look at the ecological devastation caused by the toxic algae. Wendy Burbank is in Stewart with that story.
Carol Browner serves as the eyes and ears for presidential candidate Hillary Clinton.
I've always believed that we shouldn't have to choose between a healthy environment and a healthy economy, that we can have both.
The Florida native and former head of the Environmental Protection Agency, handpicked by Clinton to survey the waters here in Martin County, after commissioners called on both leading presidential candidates to shed light on the algae crisis back in July.
Environment is not just, a beautiful place we visit on vacation with our families. It's about the health of our families. It's about where we live, how we live. It's about the quality of the water we give our children.
My granddaughter wanted me to take her to the beach a while ago, right around the 4th of July, and I said no. Even when they took the signs down, I was not comfortable with it.
No algae visible Monday, but the owner of the Driftwood Motel says she's lost $15 grand in profits over the past few months when mats of toxic algae clung to the Treasure Coast.
I wouldn't put my feet in it. I'll put it to you like that. I wouldn't put my feet in.
County environmental officials say they haven't seen much algae for the past few weeks, but another bloom is always possible.
We really need some attention to this area to come up with some real solutions that we can implement together as a community.
Hopeful more attention will lead to a permanent fix.
The fight against the Zika virus continues from the air and the ground. Coming up, the big change after an uproar from Miami Beach residents.
And all new at 5:30, a Palm Beach County man in jail tonight accused of killing his ex-wife. Why, he says he killed her.
You're watching WPBF 25 News, covering breaking news from where you live. We are live, local, and late breaking.
We're going to continue our coverage of the mosque arson, now under investigation in Fort Pierce.
Our Sonica Dange just got our hands on the 911 call. Sonica?
And worshipers this morning were quickly redirected to another building. This morning's prayer is especially important because it marks one of the most important Islamic holidays, the Feast of Sacrifice.
Fire rescue, what's the address of your emergency?
It's by a church. It looks like a church is on fire.
At least 2 911 calls by passers-by last night trying to describe this scene. Georgia Parsons, a Fort Pierce neighbor, captured the cell phone video last night, minutes after a man was seen on surveillance video running away from the mosque.
You walk out the door, you feel the heat.
Fire engulfed the building almost immediately. 911 callers saying the flames were stemming from the roof.
Is it burning pretty good?
Yeah, it's got a lot of smoke coming out.
All right, looks about 4 to 5 feet tall on top of the church, right?
Yeah.
Worshippers at the Islamic Center of Fort Pierce quickly redirected their morning prayers. Our cameras were invited inside. The message was one of love, though neighbors in the area seemed to be less forgiving. Parsons says she's seen an increase in harassment towards the mosque since June, when Omar Mateen, who had attended the mosque, shot and killed 49 people at Pulse nightclub in Orlando.
It's just sad that people can't have respect for other people, their neighbors. I don't care what your skin color is, I don't care what your religion is, I don't care. It's your neighbor. You have to, the Bible says you have to treat your neighbors with respect.
Parsons also telling us that since June, there's been an increased presence of unmarked vehicles during very specific Muslim holidays like today's. Live in Fort Pierce, Sonica Dange, WPBF 25 News.